Welcome to the AA Fitness channel. No, it's not Alcoholics Anonymous. It's not Amazing Avengers. It's not Astronomical Aliens. And it's not Anabolic Arnolds. It's called AA Fitness because my name's Albert Aldridge. If it's your first time here, it's great having you. If you're returning back, thanks for coming back. We're going to get into my 2,000 calorie exercise and eating cheat day. Just two things before we start. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you haven't liked the video, what are you doing? Go ahead and do that right now. And if you're interested in nutrition advice and online coaching, I do offer services. My email, you can use that to get in contact with me. It's in the YouTube description. Now to the morning of the calorie and exercise cheat day. Let's go. Good morning, team. How's everybody doing? It's quite early for a Saturday. The time is currently 6:20 in the morning, and last night I thought I'll try and get a decent amount of sleep. Well, I did, but I'll try and get to bed at a reasonable time. Before starting this challenge, what happened is I went to have my dinner about midnight and I was going to have my pudding, but what happened is I was on my laptop, fell asleep at the dining room table, then woke up about 4 AM, then went to bed for a couple of hours, and now it's now. But I want to get started with this challenge now because I've got a 20-mile run to do first. Basically, I'm going to be doing 2 sets of a 10-mile run, so it's only 2 sets, it'll be fine. Then after that, I've got the 2,000 rep workout. What's going to be the most difficult mentally, I think, is when I have to start the second round of 10 miles. Do you guys love this as well, though? When you wake up to go for a run or something, and then look how dark it is outside still. It's actually a bit brighter on this camera, but it's so beautiful and you can still see some stars actually. What I'm going to do on this run is I'm taking this iPhone with me. I've got this as an old iPhone to take as a camera so I can check in with you guys throughout the run. And then I've got my Garmin watch to make sure I track my mileage. And then I've got my supplies down here for when I return. I've got a few snacks in there and my Metcons for when I start the actual workout. They were 30 quid, absolutely brilliant. Snacks of choice today. Alpen 67 calorie chocolate and fudge bar, chocolate and peanut tracker bar, and then lime cordial. Very sophisticated. I'm hoping to be done with this challenge by roughly 11:45, maybe 12, so it's going to be a long time. I'm looking forward to it though. It's going to be a lot of fun. Nothing that I've done before is going to mentally and physically push me. Why not throughout lockdown you challenge yourself to something that you've never done before? If you've never done running though, don't go straight into doing 20 miles. Build up to it. It's roughly 6:23 now. I'm going to start the run in a couple of minutes. I anticipate that I'm going to have a loo break during. I went to the toilet beforehand, made sure that I went pretty well. And yeah, I'm just not looking forward to what it's going to do to my tummy. Right, I've just got started, team. This is going to be a long one, but feeling pretty good. And there's not many people around at the moment, which is cool. It'd be nice to have somebody to speak to the whole time. Oh, there's the moon. But no, it's going to be good. Alright, team. We're currently 2 miles in. Feeling pretty good. Just going to take a steady pace. But this iPhone died on me as I was running. Hopefully that's not going to happen again. 18 miles to go. Here we go. We're at the 7-mile mark. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm not checking my watch until I get to the halfway stage. Then I'm going to show you my watch, have a little break, just because, I'm sorry, being very honest here, but all the pounding up and down is making me need a wee. Alright team, here we go. Time is now 7:48. We're at the halfway stage. So I've done 10 miles so far. You probably can't read that, but that's 10.23 miles in 1 hour 17 minutes. I marked this route out on Google Maps though, and I've done approximately 10 miles exactly, not 10.23. My watch is slightly out. I'm going to have a bite of this tracker bar, and it doesn't count towards my cereal calories. Have a quick toilet break, and then get on with the next round. I'm not going to wait too long, because otherwise I'm going to seize up. That's what it looks like. Oh yeah. I had to come to replace my iPhone because I'm going to use my latest iPhone because the other one died during the run. I'm going to be filming on this and I'll check back in with you when I get to about mile 15. That's set 1 down. Let's go set number 2. Alright team, you just saw there, we're at mile 16. All my limbs are feeling good. It's just my quads are just endurance wise starting to fatigue a lot. So I'm just taking a couple minutes to have a little walk, and then we'll get going with the last 4 miles, and I'll check in with you at mile 18, and then when we get to the finish. Oh, here we go. Alright guys, I've got to be honest with you, I'm probably nearing the end of mile 18, start of the last mile. But what I'm finding at the moment is that my knees feel fine, everything feels fine. I feel hungry obviously, because of running such a long time. Well, for me anyway, because I'm not used to this mileage in one go. But yeah, my quads are just fired up. It's like I've done a full-on leg day 3 times, and I just can't get my legs moving. So I'm doing like a minute and a half of running, 30-second walk, minute and a half running, 30-second walk. I'm nearly there though. I'll see you guys when I'm completely done. That second round was much more difficult. Still, it was a lot more sunny on the second time round. It is beautiful. Oh man. Time is now 9:28. Don't know if you can see that, but for the last 3 miles, legs were absolutely shot. I feel absolutely knackered now, but I've got a 2,000 rep workout to do. Just so you have the evidence. 2 hours 47 minutes, 21 miles it says, but I know for a fact that I did 20 miles. So it probably took me about 2 hours 45 minutes to complete the 20 miles, just because my legs were shot towards the end. But now I'm going to have some low calorie soda water with a lime, very tasty. I'm going to finish off the tracker bar that I brought out here, and I'm going to have the Alpen fudge bar, and then get ready for the 2,000 rep workout. Whew, looking forward to this, man. It's going to be good. I'm actually going live on Instagram for the 2,000 rep workout, so if you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, then do follow me, because sometimes I do just do the workout in front of you guys, just in case you want to see it. Bon appetit. So roughly 20 minutes have passed, and I sat down in the side passage where I keep my bike and stuff. Felt sorry for myself for about 15-20 minutes. Then I had some Sainsbury's chocolate corn thins, and then I've got this Skinny Whip toffee and chocolate snack bar, nougat, so good for 96 calories. I've got this for halfway through, and I'm just about to get myself ready to start the 2,000 repetition workout, but I need to tell you how this is going to work. I'm actually feeling surprisingly cold, and that's probably just because of all the calories I just burned from doing 20 miles of running. So hopefully I'm going to warm up very soon. So on Instagram I asked people about the exercises they want to see me do for the 2,000 rep workout, and I'd come up with some anyway. So the exercises that came up in the end, I'm also going to chuck them up onto the screen. But I've got 100 press ups, 100 sit ups, 100 pull ups, 100 squats weighted. I'm going to use my 22.5 kilo dumbbells, 100 pistol squats, 50 each side, burpees, toaster bar, devil press complex. I'm not exactly sure what they are, so I'm going to do devil presses with a thruster. Then thrusters on their own, lunges 50 each side weighted, mountain climbers, double unders, ring dips, double dumbbell snatch 50 on each side, push press, squat thrust, handstand push ups, walking plank, and then wall balls. Oh my days. And the strategy I'm going to use for this is that I'm going to do each exercise 100 reps in one go and then move on to the next one. But at the end of every exercise I'm going to do 5 devil press complex reps. If I do 5 of them at the end of every exercise, which will be 19 of them, then I would have completed 95 reps, and then I'll just need to do 5 more, because I think the devil press complex is going to take a heck of a long time for each rep. Oh, what to start with? I think to start with I'm going to go with the thrusters, but again, not doing it for time, doing it for the amount of repetitions. I'm probably going to take this very slowly. We've got Alexandra Burke playing in the background. I've done 100 reps of the thrusters, weighted, and then 100 squats, and now I'm moving on to double dumbbell snatches. Hopefully this isn't going to take too long, but I'm just going to keep trying smashing through it. Okay, right now I'm starving. And with 45 minutes left of this workout, because I do 3-hour time cap, I'm pretty hungry, so I might just get a little something to eat. Just done the pull-ups and dips. I've got 10 reps left of each, and I'm going to move on to toes to bar and some walking plank. Great tune as well. Thank you guys for joining me and supporting me during the 2000 rep workout attempt. If you want to follow Thunder Fitness, they are on Instagram. And thanks to the rest of you for being so awesome. Time is now 1 PM in the afternoon, and we went for it for the 2000 rep workout. But I've learnt my lesson that either I do 2000 calories worth of cardio or the 2000 rep workout in one day, not try both. Or next time I might try a 20-mile run and then into a 2000 rep body weight workout, because doing the weighted stuff with the dumbbells as well, it destroyed me. I managed to get 1200 reps within the 3 hours that I gave myself a time cap for, which is okay, but if I counted all the dumbbell exercises as double because they were weighted, then I would have reached 2000 reps. But I've had another Alpen bar, but what I'm doing now is collecting the stuff. Then I'm going to have the first cereal meal, because I'm going to have 2000 calories from cereal today and approximately 7000 plus calories altogether. So here we go. Now we see the wild beast in her natural habitat. Hello. Alright, love. So she stalks around here so she can get something from the bin. What's that? As part of this challenge, as you all know, I'm now having 2000 calories worth of cereal. So I've done the cardio, attempted the 2000 reps workout. Now I'm having 2000 calories worth of cereal and approximately 7100 to 7200 calories for the day. And I've had about 400 calories so far, I reckon. So first of all, I'm going for this bad boy. Honey Nut Flakes. This is one of Lidl's specials. 393 calories per 100 grams. And I think there's slight infusion of peanut in it. Let's give it a try. Little taste test. Try 100 grams of this. So this is what it looks like in the bowl. Very nice and cornflakey. I would have preferred to have had almond milk as my milk of choice, but we've got skimmed milk. So I'm just going to have about 200 mils with each bowl of cereal. And I'm going to probably have 5 different flavours worth of cereal today. And it's about 3700 mils of this, but I'm only counting 2000 calories from cereal. It's basically 200. Right, let's go for a little taste test. Get some milk in there. I love the crunch of cereal, man. I haven't had it in ages. And for me, Honey Nut Flakes are so good. Just there's a bit of sugar and that hint of honey is a really good combination. Right, boom. Next up, we have apple and cinnamon crisp. I thought I'd go for this one. It's more of a granola type, so it's higher in calories. And I like apple pie. I like apple crumble. Sometimes I think I've had apple crumble with cinnamon in it, but I haven't had in a long time apple in cereal and with the added bit of cinnamon. So it's 430 calories per 100 grams. So I'm gonna have 100 grams of this with the milk again. Again, not going too crazy on the amount of milk I have with each cereal bowl, just because if I have a load of milk in one go, then that could be like on my tummy. So Going for 100 grams of the apple and cinnamon crisp. Oh, that's good, man. Hello. So Dan's come to join the cereal stash. Oh, I like that. Man. Now actually, look at this. If you think about it, if you're somebody on a diet and you're trying to lose a bit of weight or a nutrition plan, and you look at the amount in that bowl for 100 grams, that's not much at all. Somebody could quite easily have 2 of that. Yeah, and then not think twice about how much they're having. That's really bad. We've got some nice little apple chunks in there, which is looking good. Time to add the milk. I might even only have 100 mils of milk this time. I'll see what it looks like on the plate. Then we shall get going with this cereal. Little taste test. That is good, man. Okay, we're having one final cereal before having a little bit of a break, and I need a shower. Tesco chocolate crisp cereal. It is awesome. So it's chocolate granola clusters with chocolate curls in it. Smooth dark chocolate. Yeah, boy. 471 calories in a pack, and that's the highest amount of calories for the cereals I've been choosing so far. I've gone for 75 grams. I mean, look at that. If I take the spoon out, I mean, that's practically nothing. You get chocolate curls, chocolate covered oats. This is an awesome combination. Time for a taste test with this one. Still think one cereal probably tops this, which is a classic, which I'm going to reveal to you later on. Here we go, taste test. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. It's like crunchy bits of brownie mixed with milk, and it's delightful. It's like you can have this heated up with ice cream, or you can have it with milk as cereal. Now team, the time is currently 2:30 and I'm just emptying the dishwasher before I get some luncheon. I'm going to have my couscous concoction and then have some more cereal later. But obviously I'm going to show you the couscous concoction because it slightly differs every time. But is it too early to be playing this kind of music? I'm loving this at the moment. I mean, come on, it's not that long till Advent starts. Time is now 3:15 and sorry, we're with the double jar in here. Mum and Dad have just got back. I just see my grandparents one-on-one. So my dad was with my grandpa, my mum was with my grandma, and they were separated out just because of social distancing. They've just gone back. They're in the kitchen, so I've come in here to show you that I have got chili chicken, couscous, ham, mozzarella cheese on top, then 100 grams of tomatoes. Not too much tomatoes, just because I've already had the cereal and still feel a little bit full. Gonna microwave this, top it with barbecue sauce, garlic, salt, and then I need to organise some sessions for next week, and then I'll bring you back for when I have the other bit of my cereal. So the time now is 7:45 in the evening. I had my couscous concoction, was doing a little bit of accountant work, and then I just fell asleep. Because my legs are knackered, and I don't know how to describe it, I felt quite hot. Not like I got a temperature, but my body was just like, Albert, what the heck have you done to us today? I had a couple of hours nap, and now I've got one more cereal to have after this, but I'm going for Choco Rice as my next cereal. It's generally Cocoa Pops. As a family, we have to go for the cheapest brand, because if you go for a brand like Kellogg's and is more expensive, then you're classed as somebody in the family that needs to be sent out the house. So we always go for a brand that is on the cheaper side. Little Special Choco Rice. This is what it looks like. I loved Cocoa Pops as a kid when I was younger, and I still love them now. Taste test. Oh yeah. I used to love the routine of getting up for school and then coming down, having my bowl of Cocoa Pops before walking to school, and then getting on with the day. Thinking about it, I think I used to have a glass of orange juice and then a bowl of cereal with milk. Mixing orange juice and milk, not always the best combination, so I'm surprised I didn't bath a few times. Then, as you know, the best bit of the cereal is when you have the chocolate milk at the end. It is really good. So yeah, after this I've still got 450 calories worth of cereal to reach 2,000 calories worth of cereal for the day. And then I've got the rest of the day of eating, so fun times ahead. So, the last cereal of choice, grand finale. I thought I'd save the best one till last, so we're going for a nice bowl of bran flakes. If somebody actually did that, that would be very boring. We're going for a slightly high calorie one again. Jordan's Country Crisp. So you get chocolate curls and then oats. I combine together with like maple syrup or something. British whole grain cereals, sugar, dark chocolate curls, coconut, all good stuff. Again, I've got 96 grams in here and it just doesn't look like that much. So you got oats and stuff, chocolate curls, all together, and I've got approximately 150 mils of milk. Plus with these types of cereals, I should advise you that, so they have oats clusters and chocolate curls in here, but you may just pour it out one morning and then get loads of chocolate, not much of the oats, and that means that you'll be taking in more calories because chocolate per 100 grams, as you know, is about 550, 600 calories per 100 grams, whereas the oats on its own is probably more like, I don't know, 400 calories per 100 grams. So if you have more oats or more of the chocolate, then you're not going to be getting a good representation of what it says on the box in regards to the calories, which is 460 per 100 grams. I'm not too worried because I'm doing a high calorie day anyway, but just make sure you think about that in future if you're trying to lose weight, lose body fat and get some gains. Little taste test. It's got like a coconut flavour. Oh yeah, desiccated coconut. Tastes slightly burnt actually. But I always find, even if I'm not hungry beforehand, have cereal, I always feel like I can have another bowl. Doesn't matter how many bowls I'm having. So good. Job done with the cereal. I've had 2,000 calories from cereal and some milk, obviously, not too much. I think I only had like 650 mils across the whole amount of the 2,000 calories, which is fine. I don't like having too much milk. Now it's nearly 8 o'clock. Gonna have dinner in a few hours and then, yeah, take it from there. Hello, the time is now 9:30. I'm just gonna go out for a little walk because I've been organising sessions for this coming week. So luckily with the lockdown restrictions I can still do outside personal training, but it just has to be one-to-one. And yeah, I can't be inside training anybody. So people are having to get very used to training in cold weather, which is nice. I'm off to the local co-op to see if they have some donuts and maybe even some sausage rolls. I'm in the mood for some of them. And yeah, just having a little walk just to clear my head because it's so nice. I love this time of year. I don't know if you're the same, but it's because it's fresh and crisp outside when it's cold, and it's really refreshing. I enjoy doing these type of walks at the weekends, especially because that's the time I normally can go out in the evening about 9:30 at night, and it's really quiet and it's a good time for me to be able to pray. I incorporate my faith a lot on this channel, and at the moment, obviously because of going through COVID-19, there's a movement going on by the Church of England, and they're encouraging people to pray at 6 PM every evening, and they put out a different topic that you should pray about each time, so they know loads of people are going to be praying at the same time. And today I think it's for grieving, so I've just been walking praying about people who are grieving during this time, who've lost loved ones during COVID, and I've got about 5 minutes left. Then once I get home, I bought some stuff from the co-op, going to be showing you some good food, and yeah, joining my parents for probably some Modern Family. Great Netflix series. Time now is midnight. Yes, it's quite late again, but it's just because I had to space out the meals today. Had a nice time with the family watching Modern Family. Is that coincidental or ironic? Are we a modern family? And then just spent some time talking together. I had a packet of smoky bacon crisps with a couple of cheese twists from Marks and Spencer's. It's really good. And then this is what I'm having now before my epic dessert. So here I've got 240 grams of white potato. I've got 300 grams of vegetables, nibbled at the vegetables a little bit already. And I'm going to have some soy sauce on top of the stir fry. Here I've got I think it's a haddock fish cake or a cod fish cake. Tastes really good, very well seasoned from Marks and Spencer's. 100 grams of cooked chicken breast, and then a sausage roll from the Co-op, which is finest apparently. But I tasted a little bit when it was before I put it in the microwave, and it tasted slightly strange. But I've checked the sell-by date, and it's the 11th November, so we're all good. As I said, I'm topping it off with barbecue sauce and some soy sauce. Then I'll bring you back for my dessert, the epic dessert. If you know me well enough now, you should guess what the time is. Correct, it's 3 AM in the morning. I didn't fall asleep at the table. I just find it really good doing some work between 12 and 3. I say work, I don't see it as work, but it's just YouTube editing and doing some accountant stuff and organising sessions. But I'm having my epic dessert now. Here it is, and it's something you haven't seen before. So just to clarify, this is a cheat day, so not a true reflection of what I eat normally. However, puddings and desserts every day are always the time when the sweet treats come out. So here, I've got 2 of these McVitie chocolate biscuit things. They're like chocolate biscuits covered with a little chocolate layer, 83 calories each. Then here, I've got a Swiss roll from Marks and Spencer's, epic. 120 grams of that with 110 grams of ice cream. I've got an oatmeal cookie here, and underneath it I need to chuck it in the microwave. I've got an Auntie's sticky toffee steamed pudding. So you put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, comes out as something epic looking. So I'm going to have a little bit of that. And then finally, in the fridge, I'm going to get out one of these epic toffee cheesecakes. The whole pudding comes to roughly around 1900 calories, and for the day, 7,100-ish calories. I mean, I was surprised I did it because the cereal was kind of bloating me with all the milk. And here's a bit of Toblerone, caramel Toblerone to be precise, from Poundland. Taste test. Thanks again guys for watching, it's been great having you. Hope you enjoyed that cheat day, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Peace out, see you later.